way to win a local derby?
I would like to win in a different way, to be honest. But I understand the question, of course. Great afternoon for us. The way we play the first half, everyone at this football club have to be really pleased. The way we started the game, the way we controlled really well all the first half, apart from that moment when we switch off and they conceded the corner, and in the corner we switched completely off in that moment. But first half we controlled, we had the chances, we scored 2 goals, we controlled the match. Even that style and that direct balls and second balls, we were really strong in that moment. And more than that, every time we started building our attack or we win the ball, we did it really well. The way we beat the pressure most of the times, the way we have linked our game, we did really well in that moment. Of course, a goal close the half time gave them the belief. Probably took some confidence from ourselves. But our conversation half time with the players was clear. We have to start again in the front foot, to control the game in our way and don't let the game to go. When you knew before the match they are stronger than us, that every time long balls, challenge every time. And they changed the formation beginning of the second half for 3 at the back. They create a moment with 5 players in our back line. Of course, our first pressure was not so strong like the first one. We gave them the time for them to every time to put long balls. And we had a problem in that moment. Not the long balls, was more the second, and what we did with the ball when we win the ball. After that moment, when you win this type of balls, we have to play in our way, to take the game from their side and start to play in our way again, because every time we link 4 or 5 passes between us, the space will appear again. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that. Okay, their reaction was good as well, I have to say. Even so, we had a great chance to score the 3-1 in the beginning of the second half with Mitro, 1v1 with the goalkeeper. We haven't scored, and of course after they start to believe and they score they equalized the game. But our reaction after that was really good again. The 2 players that came in, they made a big impact in the game. TC and Kevin Babu start to create again. We start to play in our way again and start to command the game again. We had a great chance with Mitro again. We had a great save from the goalkeeper, and fantastic that we scored the goal in the end of the match. But overall, and looking to the match, we deserve clear 3 points. I think we are the best team in all the match. We are the best team. Even I think we had the best chance and most chance to score. And really pleased for the players. The way we played first half, the way we react after the equalize as well. And our fans, for sure, they are really happy in this moment and proud of the team. Is everything what we want.
Just on that late reaction, because it shifted the second half, the momentum seemed to shift a little bit.
Yes.
But then once the changes came, Fulham went again and improved and went and got the winner. That's the type of game that 2 years ago could have drifted and would have been put in the draw as what might have been. So for you, how encouraging was it that the team were able to run the game and actually get?
No, it's because the reaction was really, really good. Of course, we changed 2 players in that moment. We knew that we didn't have the quick players on the bench to put some speed, more speed in our attack line. And for us, we don't have the solutions right now. We done in a different way. With Andreas adapting Andreas out wide, and we know that even there he can play really well as well. It's not the first time for him. TC made a good impact, and I agree with you. Of course, was a very good reaction. It's not easy to, when you are winning 2-0 at home or away, doesn't matter. But more at home, and the other team equalized the game. It's not easy to react in the way we did it. Until the last minute, we believe in ourselves that we can win the game. And this was one of the most important things I took from the game, apart from our first half that was really good, was the reaction and the belief on ourselves to go again and to try to win the game. I'm really pleased to see that.
Just on the first 3 games, I guess, as a whole, it's 5 points, team rugby. When you compare it to what Fulham have done previously, I know you weren't here, but Fulham have always had slow starts. And I know there's been concern around recruitment, but you must be really pleased with the team's at after these 3 games.
No, definitely. And I said from the first day of the pre-season to them, and when I started to speak with you, these guys, they have been doing a very good job from the first day I joined this football club, not just this season. Working really hard, believe in ourselves and our philosophy, everything in our way. It's my job to convince them that is the best way to take the best from them as well, and for us to take points. You know that you are playing the most difficult and the best competition in the world. How it is difficult, but if you are here, you have to challenge. You have to embrace the challenge, definitely. Good moments will be fantastic. We know that will come some bad moments as well, and we have to react always to believe on ourselves. But answer direct to you, of course, we are pleased the way we started the season. Probably could even have more points the way we did it, the way we played the first and the second game. But even second game we missed a great chance to win that match. But that's football. Of course, we are pleased that now is a moment for us to prepare the next one will be Carabao Cup, and after come another one, and we have to go again.
Just a word on Jay as well, making his first Premier League start. How has he impressed you, and how did you think he did today?
Very good first half. For me, it's not a surprise, even if he's not playing in his best position. It's not a surprise what he did. From last season, Jay is showing to me that first, he's a lovely boy, he's a very good player, he's a fantastic professional. And when you prepare yourself in a daily basis, in the best way, you are prepared if the chance comes. Jay works really hard every single day. Every time he goes for a training session, he goes to learn something, to improve something, and I'm really pleased for him. I love him as a boy, as a player. I know that he's really happy in this moment. His family, for sure, is really happy, and that's everything what I want from him.
Very quickly, because I want to give other people an opportunity.
Neeskens Kebano,
Another injury in one winger. Of course, he's coming all injuries in the same time for the same position. It's creating a big problem for us. Of course, you have to do something the next days in the market, because Kebano will be nothing really serious. I hope will be some days. Let's see if we'll be ready not for Carabao Cup, but for the next match against Arsenal. But let's see what we can do as well. The other two, you know that they will be unfortunate for us long term. Let's see what will happen. But it's always like that. When one player cannot come, it's a good moment for the other pop up, and good to see that Jay did well. Of course, we need more solutions, because was a really intense game, and second half with more solutions on the bench, you can put more speed players on the attack line, you can create even more problems to them, and without solution it's more difficult.
Thanks, guys. Very quickly, it's the last couple of questions now, so we'll go to you and one more after you.
Just obviously, Pauline had a great game, scored a really good goal, and his celebration, has his partner or wife had a
Yes, his wife is pregnant.
Great week for him then.
Yes, is important, of course, for him. He's settled really well in our team, in our football club. We knew when he signed him what he can add for us as a club, for our squad. On the ball, off the ball, set pieces as well, and pleased to see him scoring a goal in moments that we work really hard to get something from the game, and it's good to see the players they take something and to take positives from the game, something that we spend a long time during the week to do it.
Final question, Isabel.
Thanks so much for your time, Marco. Fulham have just won their first ever Premier League meeting with Brentford. Huge achievement. How do you plan to celebrate it?
The best, in the way I celebrate the others, it will not be different with my family. Probably at home. Probably at home, and watching football as well. Probably we'll have a good game to see tonight for sure. It will be the same. I'm really pleased for the players, for the fans as well. The best thing I take from the game is to see the fans and the players they celebrating together at moment. I know that they go happy home. Our players they go as well, and they have the day off tomorrow to rest and to come back on Monday again.